today we're going to learn another way to spell sh. So there's sh, there's ti, and there's ci that we're going to learn today. As in musician. So when we were spelling words with ti, the very most common suffix that you're going to use that in is tion. If you'll notice, that schwa sound is being spelled with an O. When you're using ci, that suffix, that vowel sound after it is going to be spelled with an A. Like look in musician, or magician, or beautician, or physician. Okay? Do you see all those CIANs? That schwa sound after the sh is going to be spelled with an A when you're using a CI. So here's the question though. Here's the magic question. How are you supposed to know if they both follow that rule that it has to be toward the end of a multisyllable word and there has to be a vowel after it? How are you going to know if it's a TI or a CI? Or an SH for that matter? Well, there's ways that you can know. An SH, it's probably not going to be right there. SH is usually at the beginning of words like shop, or at the end of small words like fish. Okay, so it's probably not going to be an SH, but TI and CI, here's a good hint. CI is usually reserved for professions or careers. If you can notice in that, all of those examples, we had musician, magician, beautician, physician. Those are all careers. CI can also be used with an AL, as in shawl, and that is often at the end of adjectives or a word that would describe a noun, like special. So in today's lesson, we're going to use all CI. So it's not going to be TI ever, and it's not going to be an SH. So if you hear the SH sound, spell it with a CI. And it's going to follow the requirements. So it's going to be toward the end of a longer word, and there's going to be a vowel after it, and that vowel after it is going to be an A. So you're never going to spell CIO or CIE or CIU. That it's going to sound like a U because shun and shall, you can hear that but that's the schwa sound being spelled by an A. Okay, so in today's lesson, you're going to use CIAN and CIAL to spell your words. Now, right before class, my tablet decided to update again, and every time it does that, it doesn't let me share my screen until I jump through a bunch of hoops and figure out how to fix it. So you're left with me and my whiteboard and my mouse, drawing the words with my mouse. So thank you for your patience while my writing might not be as neat. I mean, it's never really neat, but we'll see how I do with the whiteboard today. All right. So our first word that we're going to spell together it's going to be a made-up profession, because these are all going to be either professions or adjectives so that CI can apply. So our first word is plotion. Plotion. Now remember, it's not a noun. It's a career. I'm going to say it's somebody that sells lotion is a plotion. All right, so we have our sounds. P, L, O, sh, n. Consonants. P, L, O, sh. In this lesson, it's going to be spelled with a CI. And then our last sound, consonant sound, is an N. Now I'm going to put down here in the corner the spellings that we're going to use with that CI, spelling the sh sound. There's shun. Now that handwriting looked pretty good. You gotta give me that one. That one looks pretty. Let me see how well I can do. All right, April, not bad on drawing with the mouse on those words down here. So that's going to be the last of the semi-neat handwriting, though, I have a feeling. So we're only going to be using shun and shull, and we can tell from the look of this that it's going to be this one. That schwa sound right here, is going to be spelled with an A. Plotion. We can spell the O sound with the long O right here because of the tap 2 rule. There's another vowel 1 or 2 doors down. Okay, there's plotion, as in somebody who sells lotion. Your word is trotion. We have T, R, O, Sh, Now this is also somebody, I don't know, that sells turtles. It's a trotion, so it's a profession. Go ahead and put that in the Q&A for me. How do you spell trotion? Trotion. Nice, Daryl. Good, Francesco. Nice, Taryn. Good, Joseph. Beautiful, Redwan. Nice, Clement. Clement, I want you to look at the second to last letter. Good, Sheldon. And pay special attention to this down here. That will help you. Yeah, there you go. Nice, Nicola. Beautiful, yeah. So our consonants are that consonant blend right there. Tur, o, sh, spelled with a ci because it's a profession. Here's our shun, that we are spelling C-I-A-N. And here's our O that we are spelling with a long O right there, just fine. Gorgeous. You are off to a good start. All right, let's erase that and try the next one. Our next word is, you're going really fast already, dipacial. Dipacial. So we have D, I, P, A, Sh, Ul. Consonants. D, I, P, A. Here's our sh being spelled with a C-I right here because it's a profession. We're pretending that it is. And then ul. Oh, you know what? This one's going to be an adjective. Because when you have a word that ends with a C-I-A-L, it's usually a describing word. And we might as well throw in that A right there since we know what that ending is already. All right, dipacial, I. We're going to use an I right here because you always use a single vowel first. You always try that first, and if it works, stop, you're done. So yes, this I can say the long I sound right there because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. This A can say its long sound right here because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. There's dipacial. Your word is plitacial. Plitacial. P, ul, I, t, a, sh, ul. Plitacial. Plitacial. That was so fast, you guys. Do I need to make this a lot harder? Plitacial. Is this just super easy for you now? Already? You've only been learning it for 10 minutes. Plitacial. Gorgeous. Yeah. Every single person is spelling it correctly. You are a class of geniuses. Okay, plitacial consonants. We have P, sorry for the P, ul, I, t, a, sh, spelled with a C-I because it's an adjective. Ul, here I can tell that C-I, shull is going to be spelled with an A right there, spelling the schwa sound. So there's shull. Now we have plite. I is spelling the I sound. A is spelling the A sound because of the tap 2 rule. Plitacial. Gorgeous. All right, now this next one might be a little more difficult. I'm going to try to make it more, well, it is more difficult. I'm just going to wonder right now if I should give you a hint or just let you go. Do you want a hint on how to spell this next one, or do you just want to try it on your own? No hint? No hint? Does no mean no hint, or you don't want to try it on your own? You don't want a hint? You want to just try it? Okay. All right, let's go for it. Everybody else is like, I don't know what they're talking about. I need the help. All right, let's try. I want you to spell the word teletion. Teletion. So we have T, E, ul, I, sh, n. If you want to go for it without me, go for it. If you want to wait for me, then just wait a minute and I'll come back and spell it with you. Tellition. It's a profession. Tellition. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. I want you to know that this sound right here is an I, like igloo, okay? Might have been a little hard to hear in the, there you go, in the mic. Tellition. Tellition. This is an this is an I. Feel free to change your answer. I. Is the first one. I is the middle. Tellition. Joseph, give me one more letter. One more letter. Ridwin, one more letter. Tellition. Gorgeous. Yeah, you guys didn't even need any help on that. You just knew to kind of pay attention to the rules that you were already familiar with, and you did it. It was gorgeous. All right, so consonants we have t, e, l, I, sh, spell with a CI because it's a profession. And then our final n sound. I can tell that that is going to be shun right there with the spelled with the A. So now we need these two vowels right here. E. E like exit, elbow, excellent. Envelope is spelled with an E. However, can that E say E? No, it cannot. Right now, it would have to say E because of the tap 2 rule. I don't want it to say E, I want it to say E. E is a short vowel sound. Short vowel sounds need 2 consonants after them. If there's not 2, make 2 by doubling the next letter. Now that E can say E. Now what about this I? Does it need 2 consonants after it? No, because of the confident rule. If you weren't here, then you don't know that. So I'll tell you right now. When you're spelling the I sound in the middle syllable like that, it doesn't need 2 consonants after it. It can break the tap 2 rule. You only need a single I and then just the rest of the word. Tellition. Beautiful. Look how well you did on that. Reagan, it's okay if you're late. You never have to apologize. I know that you're all busy adults. I'm just thrilled that you're here. All right, try another one. Kind of similar. Oh, I like this one. I want you to, you can guess what profession this could be. I want you to spell the word spellition. Spellition. I want to be a spellition someday. Like exit, elbow, excellent. I, like igloo, inside. Sh, n. Again, listen to those vowels. This is E. This is I. Spell, I, shun. Spellition. That's okay, Clement. You're not the only one. Ridwin, are you a spellition already? All of you guys are already spellitions. Look at all these beautifully spelled words. Clement, you just need the s right here at the very beginning. And then you'll have it. It's a spellition. Holy smokes, every single person is getting this correct. You are all spellitions. It's official. Congratulations. Daryl, this right here is an E, and then you'll have it. All right, so consonants, spellition. We have s, p, e, l, I, sh, spelled with a CI because it's a profession. N. We can tell that this this word part right here is going to be spelled C-I-A-N with the A spelling the schwa sound. There's shun. E. This E is going to spell, I want it to spell the S sound, but it can't yet because there's a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. That would force it to make its long sound. If I want it to spell its short sound, it needs 2 L's. And then this I is spelling the I sound right there because of the confident rule. Spellition. You must feel so good about yourselves, you guys. That was gorgeous work so far today. Let's see if we can fit in 1 or 2 more in the time that we have left here. Try the word, Try the word spation. Spation, and it is a profession. Spation. And then put that in the Q&A for me. How do you spell spation? So make sure that no L comes in there. I don't want splation, I want spation. How do you spell spation? It's easy now, isn't it? If you can do trefition, telition, spellition, plitatial, dipatial, trotion, you can do spation. Spation. That was autocorrect. Rowan, I want you to pay special attention to this right here. And you'll have it. Spation. Yeah. All right, so our consonants are S, P, A. Here's our sh, spelled with a C-I, and our N. Here I can tell that this shan is the same as this one. Checking the spelling, that A is going to spell the schwa sound. Now all I want is the A sound right here. We always attempt just a single vowel first, and if it works, stop, you're done. Can this A spell the A sound right here? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. So we don't need an AI, we don't need an AY. It's perfect just the way it is. Just a single A. There is spation. Okay, one more. Spell the word felicial. Felicial. F, E, L, I, sh, a, ol. Fe, felicial. The first one's an E, like exit. The second one's an I, like igloo. Felicial. Felicial. Yes, you could, Samsung. Yes, you could. Beautiful question. Felicial. Felicial. Regan, give me one more letter and you'll have it. Beautiful, Rowan. Nice. Felicial. Gorgeous, Francesco. Nice, Joseph. Beautiful, everybody. Okay. Felicial. We have consonants. F, E, L, I, sh, spelled with a C-I, and then L at the end. Checking our spelling, we know that that's going to be spelled with an A. That's spelling that schwa sound right there. This E, in order for it to say E, it needs 2 consonants after it, so we have to double the L. This I, in order for it to say I, it doesn't need anything else because of the confident rule. Look how much you know. That is some kind of complicated stuff. Look at all these markings and the different rules for the different short sounds, and you just get it. You are amazing at spelling. I can tell because I can see all of your answers. So your spelling is improving. Hopefully you can notice that in the real world too. So now when you go to spell a word that is a profession, magician, musician, physician, you're going to know how to spell those last 4 letters. C-I-A-N. All right, my friends. You're amazing. I will see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.